are. Maybe you're just not eating exactly what you say you're eating. Maybe you're actually eating more. Maybe you're actually adding things or not really counting properly or something like that, that's why you're having a harder time losing weight. And I'm like, no, women have completely different bodies every week of the month. So we're working with a completely different system. Men have the same body all the time. So for them to do something to lose weight, the simple things, right? Exercise more and eat less, even a little bit less, even just drinking less beer. And all of a sudden they'll drop a bunch of weight. It's not that they're doing something magic, right? Their bodies, their hormones, testosterone, it's so easy for them to do that. The male body is designed to build and maintain lean muscle. The female body is designed to store fat. Great. Yes. So what that means is that when you feel like you're completely lost and struggling and frustrated and you're like, why can't I get this to work? Why is this so hard for me? Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you, right? There's nothing wrong with you. It is literally you have a different body each week of the month. So when we talk about this, day 1 is the first day of the period. Day 14 is about when you ovulate. Day 28 is when that ends. Estrogen is dominant here in those first 2 weeks. Progesterone is dominant in the second 2 weeks here. So keep in mind that your system changes all the time, right? Every week you have different goal, different physiology, different things at play. If I were to split this up into the 4 weeks of the month here, weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Here we go. Look at week 1 and look at this is the very beginning. Like estrogen is just starting to rise here. Estrogen is just starting to come into play. So estrogen's job is really, this is the building muscle, building metabolism, energy is increasing, and then it really tops out during week 2. So during week 2, usually women feel the best out of the entire month. Like they feel the strongest, their sleep is great, workouts are great, mental clarity is on point. And then ovulation happens and our estrogen really starts to drop more and progesterone starts to rise. Now, women will notice, if you start really getting in tune with your body, your system, everything else, you will notice that it's actually at the peak of this progesterone point is where you will have a harder time with your hormones. That's a super high hormone point. But for some women, they feel kind of icky during this month. That's because the rise in progesterone. But they also feel icky in this week 3, because of the rise in progesterone. But for women who feel icky in week 4, it's because you have a lot of nutrient depletion, other things going on leading up to your cycle that your body's not being supported with, so that you're getting that decrease in energy. You're really having a hard time maintaining lean muscle. Your body is going to be more inclined to use your lean muscle for energy than use your fat stores, which means that your body's going to be able to store fat super fast like that. And then you'll have all these other symptoms going into the start, that week before your period, so the start of your period. That's not great. That's kind of what we're dealing with all the time, right? That's our system. And then it's just, we just start that over. Oh, yay. Woo! Super good time. So all of a sudden we'll feel like, oh, good. This is super. I get maybe a week, maybe 2, where I feel great throughout the month. And then it starts to go downhill. No wonder why I feel like I'm struggling. No wonder why I feel like sometimes I am on it. I'm doing great. Things are just moving along. And then all of a sudden I'll do the same thing over here. I'll eat the same. I'll do the same workout at the gym. I'll go for the same 5-mile run. And it's terrible. I feel terrible. My recovery's awful. Right? It's not what you did, right? Your system needs different support here. It needs different things. So that's why women struggle so much more than men. Our systems are different throughout the month. We need different support. We need different things to help maintain our bodies with where we're at throughout the month. Now, this is just something we're not taught. So of course we're struggling. Of course we're frustrated. If you guys would like more information on, different programs I have or how to work with me so that you get a custom program built for you, nutrition matching your hormones, your goals to help you get there. You can click the link right there in the comments. I also have other resources for you. My book, The Female Fat Solution, is on Amazon. It's a international bestseller because it's got a ton of great info in it. I have a podcast, The Female Health Solution, and a YouTube channel, which is just Dr. Beth Westy, that you can subscribe to as well. I have a ton of info out there, but I just want you guys to know, for those of you out there that are listening to this and they're like, okay, this totally makes sense. Oh my gosh, yes, I totally feel this. Like, throughout the month, my body is just different. Like, it responds differently, even if I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, it does, because you have different chemistry. You have a different body. You're not crazy. This is how it is for women. So women have a harder time going through weight loss because our body's just, one, not focused on that mainly, and two, we have 4 different bodies we're dealing with throughout the month, and each one needs different things with exercise, nutrition, support to help us get to and maintain our ideal weight. So we can't just go through one thing and be like, oh, there we go, there's my weight loss, boom. Nope, it's really about going through it each month, wash, rinse, repeat, and it takes at least 12 weeks, 3 months, 90 days to go through a phase to really impact those hormones. Once you do that, game changer. Game changer. It's amazing the difference that you're going to feel. You're going to be in control of your body. You're not going to have as terrible symptoms anymore leading up to your cycle. You're going to know what to expect. Your workouts are going to be more tailored to you and to how fast your body recovers. Your nutrition is going to help so much support your body. So get rid of cravings. Make sure you're not binging at night. And it's going to really help with your energy because you know what to expect from your system then as you're going along through the month. You're not thinking, oh, dang it, what did I do wrong again? Oh, crap. Oh, this is just terrible. Why can't I do this, right? It's not you. You have a different body. So of course it makes sense that you would want to respond differently to that different body. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. Let me know if you have any questions or you need any other resources. I got a lot of really fun stuff going on right now. I'm doing a virtual summit right now, so I've got info on that on my Instagram. But if you're looking for more help and guidance, in the comments right below, click that link and you can get started working with me one-on-one. All right, that's what I got for you. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of the night.